Hey guys, what's going on? It's DaleyGaming here, and today I just wanted to wish everyone a happy 4th of July. So, in honor of Independence Day, we are going to be doing a little bit of the Born in the Fire America mod with some Minutemen and colonists, fighting for their rights, fighting in order to get rid of British tyranny. So, today we have Minutemen and colonists defending this just little farmhouse. Um, I don't know what the strategical importance of it is. Probably there is none, in all honesty. They probably just thought, hey, this bridge is a good choke point. Uh, we'll just sort of launch a little attack here and try and disrupt British army movements and stuff like that. Because, well, it's all about, guerrilla warfare with the colonists. They didn't have the supplies the British did, so they thought they might as well do some hit and runs, stuff like that. So that's sort of the idea here is that these colonists are just sort of doing a hit and run, but maybe they decide to stick it out and fight this entire British little division here on their own. So for the Americans, I did not give them any cannons because I thought it would be just way too OP on this tiny, tiny little choke point here. But we do have quite a few uh, muskets all around. They're quite well equipped, I would say. And there's a couple, like two or three grenadiers. Here's one right here, and those guys are actually really good. And they do have grenades, so we'll see if those get used at all. Two flag infantry. I just think they look cool. And yeah, just sort of men scattered all about. For the British, they have a couple grenadiers and then just a bunch of regular redcoats. Really pretty standard. They're going to be charging forward here, trying to attack this position. We'll see how they do. I am going to copy and paste them just in case if the battle is very, very short-lived and we want to see some more of it and all of the British die. Not sure who's going to win this. Haven't run this yet. Haven't tested it, so we'll certainly see. Alright, also I believe this is a Civil War map, but I decided to convert it into a uh, Colonial America map. There's a couple dead Confederate soldiers I just noticed there, and then I think, yeah, that's the Confederate flag right there. Whoops, oh well. Still fits our purposes pretty well, I think. So let's do it in slow-mo at first because the musket fire in slow-mo is probably one of the coolest things ever. So we'll get a nice little lineup here. Go ahead and press start. And there we go. They're off to the races here. The Minutemen are firing, taking out a couple redcoats. I see actually like 4 or 5 dead right there. Oh, maybe some of them were actually just crawling on the ground. It's kind of hard to tell. But, oh, some more actually dead over here. A bunch dead over here. Yeah. Uh, Definitely the first volley. Took out a lot. And I don't really see any dead colonists as of yet. No, there's one right there. That guy's hat flew off, and he is dead now. That guy over there died. These guys are looking okay. Yeah, alright. Well, they're obviously faring better because they are behind defensive positions. So, we'll go into regular speed now. Just because the reloading animation takes ages. Alright. The flag bearers have decided to drop their flags, which is shameful. But they are helping out in the fighting now, which is quite good, I guess. And the British do outnumber the Americans by a good bit, I would say. So if they can manage to consolidate their firepower on groups of colonists at once, I think they could actually manage to win this pretty easily. But the colonists are putting up a hell of a fight. Having scattered defensive positions is, of course, going to be the ideal. If they're all surrounded against one barricade or anything like that, they're going to get wiped out a lot faster. Looks like the front line here is pretty much all but gone. Only one man survives. This guy is dead. I'm pretty sure he's just in a wonky position. Sort of ragdolled weird there. But, yeah, first line going down. Although I think a lot more redcoat soldiers have gone down rather than the Americans here. Alright. I do like how the fences are destructible in this, I'm fairly certain. Like, you can blow them up and stuff, and I think if you shoot them enough, they go ahead and get damaged. I don't know if this was damaged before, or if not, but I have seen some destructible stuff in this mod, which is pretty cool. Pretty rare for a mod to have destructibles, you know. Usually it's only a vanilla game. Either way, Looks like the Redcoats are faring pretty well, I would say. Managed to take out the front line, and then they're sort of skirmishing with the back lines now. These guys over here are pretty much untouched, I'd say. Scoring a position on the left flank over here is going to be the best if you're a colonial soldier, because they definitely take a lot less fire than the middle. But this main barricade here hasn't really lost anyone yet. Oh, looks like one more guy went down up here. Maybe he was alive. Oh, this guy's alive too? Oh, well, the front line was doing a little better than I thought, but still, they're not great. The Grenadiers, I see more of them alive than the standard Redcoats. And they're still firing away, it looks like. A couple more hats flying off. God, I love that. That's so cool. Alright. And I say, I don't know, I'm thinking we put another 2 units of Redcoats in here. And I only do that because the Redcoats definitely didn't have enough to take over the colonial positions, and it was getting a little dry there, so I decided, what the heck, I say we do it. I think it's going to be for the better. Make it a little bit less one-sided towards the colonists, because you could pretty easily tell that they were going to be able to win this and slowly pick off the British there. But now that the British have some reinforcements, they might actually be able to pull this off, it looks like. Though I'd say it's still a toss-up, most definitely. Redcoats do have a lot of men, but colonists are holding their positions very well. These guys on the left, like I said, really in the best position. They're not getting shot at all. Look at that synchronized reload. Oh, and the synchronized firing. Oh, it's beautiful. Rolling fire. And one Redcoat is being real sneaky beaky and trying to flank. Dude, there's a river. You're not going to be able to cross it. Whatever. You do you, man. No one else is trying to flank, are they? That'd be pretty funny. Alright. Let's see. Still not a ton happening. Actually, why don't we try and do a flank? I think that could be kind of fun. Alright. Oi, you Redcoats. Come this way. I can't do accents, you guys know that. Alright, so we're going to toss a couple of Redcoats this way, and we're going to try and blow up these pickets over here, and try and do a flank on some of the colonists. I'd like it if the colonists did win this, because I think it'd be cool for the 4th of July for the Americans to win. But I do think it'd be more interesting if we did do some like flanking maneuvers and stuff like that, rather than a cut and dry battle like this, where the Redcoats are getting slaughtered anyway. So I'm not sure if this flank will actually do much. Either way, let's get these guys going this way. Are there any Grenadiers with us? I don't think so, because we need to be able to blow up those pickets. Yeah, you 2 Grenadiers, get this way. Come on. Either way, we've got our flankers over here, firing on the left position. And none of them have gone down yet, but I'm sure they will be experiencing some losses fairly soon. U.S. soldiers are holding their positions very admirably. Where are those dudes we ordered? Did they die or something? Did they make it here? No. Oh, maybe they tried to cross the bridge or something stupid like that. I don't see any... Oh, there's a Grenadier. Okay, buddy. Run! Book it! There's one dead Dragoon over there. Uh-oh, come on. Come on, mate. You can do it. Joseph Blake. Alright, he made it across. Looks like we do have a couple sneaky beaky little flankers over on this position, too. It's interesting to see. Alright. Take out your potato mashes. I don't know. Terrible accent. Alright. Ah, it's destructible, but like not super destructible. Can we just cross, do you think? Yeah. Alright, we could just do that too. Hey, we blew up the barricade. We can cross now. Yay, let's advance. Charge! Bayonets! Let's do it. Oh, there's not really a bayonet in this. You can melee, but it's super shitty and there's no way to group melee. So we're just going to charge up to these barricades here and see what we can do against these colonists. Alright. So the colonists, they notice the flank. They send 2 men this way to try and deal with the flankers a little bit. And one of them is a grenadier who just chucked a grenade and took out like half of the flankers. Still a dragoon and a private over here. One of them gets shot down right quick there. And there's still a guy over here. That's odd. Whatever. Alright. Well, why don't we try and get some of these guys on the fence line at least. And that'll be definitely better cover for them than just sort of chilling out in the open. Try and make this at least a little interesting, you know? Alright, good. Good stuff. And we do have our two resident flankers over here who are actually getting shot at, but not a lot of damage is happening. And there's still two guys on this flank, actually. Why don't we send the other guy forward to help out our dragoon friendo. Alright. The Americans are holding really strong, though. This is definitely an easy position to defend. That's probably why they chose it, to attack any incoming patrols, which they managed to do quite nicely. The skirmish is still going on, though. I suppose Great Britain still has a chance here, but not much of one. Of course, in reality, the colonists probably would have defended this position maybe 20 minutes or so, and then, I don't know, they probably would have taken out a solid amount of redcoats. Maybe the redcoats retreat and the Americans try and go steal some munitions and stuff like that. And then, I mean, they'll probably just try and book it out of there. They don't want to get caught into a battle, you know? They just don't have the men compared to the British, you know? Either way, battle's still going on, still raging. We got some nicer lines over here for the British, as opposed to being just stacked upon stacked upon stacked over there. These two guys still derping around over here. Why don't we try and get them to cross the river? I think they might be able to. Let's see. Oi! Cross the river? Really? I thought they could swim in Men of War, can't they? I honestly can't remember. Oh well. Well, yeah. Why don't we get them back to their fence? Looks like only one more man over here. Just the private. The dragoon appears to have died. Let's see if we can't get him up here and then... Oh, he's not fully reloaded! Oh, he's dead. Alright, do we have any dragoons? We have one right here. Oi, mate. Sean Miller. Miller Light. My boy, you're gonna charge. We need to do some damage here. You're the man to do it with your grenades. He's under so much heavy fire. Oh no! I'm really surprised he made it that far. Go, man. God, no, no. Search the body. Search the body. Please. There we go. Okay, good. Now get on the ground. Get on the ground, mate. Let's see what we can't do here. Crawl. Come on. Get up there. Get it. Yes. Oh, he destroyed like half their defenses there. Good job. Ah! What a brave man. What a brave, brave man. Took out a solid chunk of American forces there. But, sadly for him, his plans may have been in vain. They only have, what, 5 guys left? Yeah. Alright, why don't we just charge these 5 guys forward. In the last ditch attempt. Jesus, I can't talk. Forward! No! We're losing men. Fire! These damned rebels. Hey, we got one. Here comes another guy. Come on up. Hey! Good shooting. Let's see if these 3 men can take the rest of this colonial force here. Ayo! Bullseye. Reload, my good man. No! Oh, he went down. Alright, well, a heck of a battle for the Americans. Definitely, I'd say worth it. They took out quite a good number of Brits here. The yellow are the colonists, and the red are the British, and the Americans took a good amount of losses, but they definitely came out on top, obviously, because they destroyed the rest of the enemy, and also sustained quite a, like, good amount of losses, you know? Good as in not that many, is what I meant. I'm an idiot. Either way, in true guerrilla warfare fashion, we are going to abandon this place and run our remaining men back, just in case British reinforcements arrive, which they surely will. But thank you guys so much for watching. Happy 4th of July to everyone. Yeah, well, thank you guys so much. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.